morning. On Saturday, March 10th, our authorities were dispatched to a wooded area off Highway 77 West Pioneers to a report of a deceased individual. Based on what we have discovered and details at the scene, the deceased has been identified as Tyler Goodrich, who has been missing since November 3rd, 2023. I would like to send our condolences and deepest sympathy to the Tyler family and loved ones at this incredibly difficult time. We are so grateful for everybody, the public, other law enforcement agencies who have helped us and volunteered in looking for Tyler. Preliminary results of our investigation had led us to believe this is not a homicide and there is no threat to the public. An autopsy is scheduled for today and additional forensic testing and provide further insight into the death investigation. I'm sure you have questions.
Can you say if that body had been there the entire time?
100% no, the body has been there for over a year. It appears through my experience and investigations.
So was that area previously searched?
Yes. It was searched by public volunteers.
When was it searched? Do you know when it was cleared and all that?
It was early on in the, when we were doing that. It was probably within the first couple of weeks after all the volunteers got going. Yeah. Yes?
Any explanation of how it could have been missed?
It is wooded. Sometimes if you don't know exactly what you're looking for and making sure you have enough people out there. I'm sure, like you said, you had to go through a bunch of trees and doing that, and you could have just looked down because there was a branch and not seen where he was at.
Were there any personal belongings found near the remains?
Not yet, no.
Any weapons?
No.
Anything missing? Identification, cell phone?
We are continuing to investigate that. At this point in time, we have not found that, no. But again, I want to emphasize, we are not considering this to be a homicide.
And was he found just on the ground near that area, or exactly how was he found? Was he found perched up on a tree?
What I'm going to do is wait until the autopsy is completed and we have a discussion with the family, and I want them to be the first to know everything we know before I get it out into the public.
Were there ever dogs that went through that area?
Not that I know of, no.
So did the person walking their dog find it, or did the dog discover it?
I do not know that. I just know that individual found it. They did not have a cell phone. They marked it, made a phone call to dispatch, and that's how we got notified of it. I don't know the exact details of how he came about it.
How deep in that wooded area were you talking about, the 77 Pioneers? Was it really
10 to 15 yards at the most.
10 to 15?
Was that an area where he normally would jog or run?
I don't know his personal habits. Certainly it wasn't a place I see people jogging or doing that. So it was about 967 yards from his residence. And it's almost straight on, as you have seen in the pictures. We're just, again, no words will ease the grief of the loss of this for the family. I am glad they get some closure. And all the friends, it's very obvious he was very loved and cared for. Okay, thank you so much.